Less than a week until Christmas, millions of Americans will be leaving soon for their holiday plans.
Did just these suitcases give you tension this morning as you look at AAA projecting more than 119 million Americans will travel over the year-end holidays? Nearly 90% of those are going to drive. AAA says to expect the worst traffic delays the weekends before the holidays. So that's this weekend before Christmas Day and next weekend before New Year's Day.
We're hitting the road on Saturday. So in the good news, if you plan to drive, gas prices, though, they are down from this time last year. KSHB 41 News reporter Marlon Martinez joins us live this morning. Marlon, good news for holiday travelers. No doubt budgets are tight. And, you know, the past couple years, you've had to add room in your budget for your gas tank. Not so bad this year.
I have a little app on my phone that used to tell me how much I'm spending. I have an electric car, but how much I'm spending compared to what people are spending on their gases. And it's just insane of how much, it literally adds up to for those that are driving. So just to give you an example, it is good news all around. So right now, regular at this gas station in Brookside is at $2.73. As you can see, the plus is at $3.28 and premium $3.41, which is honestly not too bad compared to what it used to be. Now, experts say prices being down are a combination of different factors like increased oil production, slower global demand, and lower crude oil prices. Now, yesterday we drove around and we spoke to some drivers at the pumps who say this is such a relief for them.
They're low, very low, and I'm not mad about it.
Well, that's good. At least it'll save some money for parents and families, because I bet they'll be spending a lot on their kids too. So traveling, gifts, food, family coming over, that takes a lot too.
So take a look at your screen. So as of today, the average price on gas in Missouri is currently at $2.74. As for Kansas, it's really not that far off with $2.68. And right now, my photographer, Steve, just literally pumped some gas and he folded up all the way. And as you can see, it's at $21. That was a different case just about 2 years ago. Right now, the national average is just a little above $3, which, like I mentioned, just a couple of years ago, that was over $5. So a huge break. A huge relief for a lot of people where they can spend some money on snacks like I would instead of doing it on gas.
Those road trip snacks.
Well, it's the difference between maybe going out to dinner once you get someplace, Marlon, because that's, you spend an extra $50 on gasoline on your trip someplace. Yep. I don't want to go out to dinner that night.
And I was looking at the global reasons, because it's never just one thing. And one of that lower demand pieces is partly a combo of a lot of more people working from home and electric cars. Combining to more people just don't need as much gas lately.
Yes.
Thank you. But if you do need gas and you're trying to figure out where to stop before you fill up your whole tank on your road trip, our website has always the list of lowest prices for you.
Yes, we have a map there so you can kind of go where you're going to be traveling and look around and look there, and you can click on those. And then if you're just curious about, okay, where is really the best in town? Now, we say this every time. This includes Sam's Clubs and Costco's, and we know those are membership places, so don't go there, obviously, if you don't have a membership to get gas and expect to get the lowest prices. But that's not the only locations here.
No, look at this 7-Eleven on North Parker and Olathe. $2.40 a gallon. And then if you're heading up to Iowa, Nebraska, anywhere north to see family on I-29, Platte City has it for $2.45 at the Cenex on 92 Highway. I mean, that's a big difference.
Absolutely. That's some extra presents on the way instead of having to pay for gas.
This is updated every day. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Some scratchers too.
Yeah, let me stop here and get a little extra something for Mom on the way. Mom, I didn't forget you. Yours should arrive today. Yours should arrive today, Mom. Just saying.